Speaker McCarthy said that he's prepared to lay out $4 trillion worth of spending cuts to the president. Can you give us an idea of what those cuts are and if the GOP conference as a whole has agreed on them?
Yeah, sure. These are results of meetings that we've been having. Speaker McCarthy's been engaged from the beginning with our membership, but also letting the president know that as the president maxed out the nation's credit card, which is why we've hit the debt ceiling, it's because of 2 years of President Biden's spending out of control, trillions and trillions of dollars. We're not just going to give the president another credit card to go max out. No family would do that. And so we said we've got to get some responsible reforms and savings in place. And so the speaker laid out a number of those. If you look at things like work requirements, just going back to what Bill Clinton did working with the Republican Congress to get more people back to work. Look, if you talk to anybody in our country right now, everybody's looking for workers, and yet the federal government is paying millions of people about $30,000 to $40,000 a year to sit at home. Makes absolutely no sense. If you're borrowing money from China to pay somebody who's fully able-bodied to sit at home when they could be working tomorrow, getting a job, paying into Social Security. By the way, you want to talk about a real threat to Social Security? It's President Biden's policies that are paying people not to work, because if those people were instead working, and we're talking millions of people, estimates show 5 to 10 million people are being paid by President Biden's policies to stay at home. If they were in the workforce where everybody's looking for workers, they'd be paying into Social Security, strengthening that program instead of weakening it. So there's a lot of good benefits to those kind of policies. It would save hundreds of billions just for that alone. Obviously, there are a lot of other proposals that Speaker McCarthy laid out in the letter. At this point, the ball's in President Biden's court. You know, does he want to try to run out the clock and risk more fiscal chaos that we've seen under the Biden administration, or will he finally do his job and sit down with the speaker to work through this?
And you all have agreed on this.
Oh, these are all things that our membership has been talking about for a long time.